The Oireachtas Golf and Sociable Society, their golden anniversary they sought to celebrate, so they gathered down in Clifton in a manner most congenial, and hoped the Station House Hotel would do a special rate. When they arrived, they abandoned social distancing. Other guests were all obliged to navigate around. Old friends remarked, "Sure, it's like the Galway tent again, and the crack we used to have before the country ran aground." With a toot on the flute and a diddle on the fiddle, oh, there among the prizes was a George Foreman griddle, oh, 80-something VIPs divided by a wall, as they flouted regulations there with Phil at Donny's ball. Pre-dinner drinks were flying, inhibitions soon discarded. The Golf Society's president was there to meet and greet, though we're told that he never lets the crater pass his lips. We know the hair is all his own, he still has the receipt. Waiting staff were scurrying round, serving up the local fare, a choice between the salmon or some Connemara lamb, accompanied by all the wine their bellies could accommodate. For COVID regulations, sure they didn't give a damn. With a toot on the flute and a diddle on the fiddle, oh, there among the prizes was a George Foreman griddle, oh, 80-something VIPs divided by a wall, as they flouted regulations there with Phil at Donny's ball. The banker's little lobbyist brought along some playmates. He served some time in finance and this helped him get the job. They're eyeing up the table where the prizes are displayed, and hope they'll be presented with the crystal thingamy-bob. The newest boss in agriculture, barely in the job a month, a senior lawman of the land who should have known the rules, since they passed across his desk on their way to legislation which was hoped would help protect us from the COVID molecules. With a toot on the flute and a diddle on the fiddle, oh, there among the prizes was a George Foreman griddle, oh, 80-something VIPs divided by a wall, as they flouted regulations there with Phil at Donny's ball. But as often is the case with conspicuous consumption, the result is indigestion and a pounding in the head. But this is nothing when compared to national reprobation, as attendees realise they should have stayed at home instead. The news is dominated now by questions quite legitimate. What route did they travel? Will they quarantine until 14 days have passed? Or could this be circumvented if some pharmacy provides them with the morning after fill? With a toot on the flute and a diddle on the fiddle, oh, there among the prizes was a George Foreman griddle, oh, 80-something VIPs divided by a wall, as they flouted regulations there with Phil at Donny's ball.